Hello, everyone!
Hello! Yep, I told you. I just told Mark I have to sneeze. It's gonna start and I'm gonna sneeze. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh my
or
gosh.
afternoon if you're a little earlier time zone.
Looking for a way to defeat the Daemon. And I may have found one.
Alright, so we have to help them.
Alright, we're
cross.
still doing this
Yep.
really long, intricate
And
puzzle area.
This left us off, I think, exactly where we were.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I had just done this and need to find a way to get farther. Wow. Ah,
This thing
there
is
we
just
go.
massive.
right?
And this is inside the volcano?
Apparently.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my headset is freaking out.
I'm so sorry. We have a new headset ordered
Oh,
from Mark.
no! Okay, well,
And
whatever.
Aloy just died.
Yeah, my left ear and this thing is just not working.
Sorry.
Keeps crackling and then going out and coming back
fun.
in, and yeah. Yep. Okay, that doesn't work. What
Well, I'd
was
say that headset
I-
lasted quite a while.
Yeah.
It was used when you got it.
Yep. Okay, how... Maybe I need to go that way first. Oh wait, hold on. I need to reorient myself here. So...
There isn't a map or anything, is there?
Kind of.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
Alright. Does it
So-
map out where we've been? Wow, this is...
Let me see here. Where's the...
Who made this?
Right.
This is very twisty and turny.
Uh-huh.
I would be so lost. Well,
Boy. Okay, this is the entrance. Okay, so this is where we came from.
okay.
So... This just seems to be a dead end over here, so if I don't need to go there, then I shouldn't bother.
Right.
But it's possible that it made me need to go there in order to get back.
Mark can't hear out of one side.
Yeah. There, that's better. Okay, so we need to get up to the top of that thing, but we can't figure out how. Is there...
Puzzly.
Uh-huh.
Like, Portal.
Which is cool. I appreciate
I really
puzzles.
enjoy watching Mark play Portal. I would not be able to do very well.
That was weird.
It was like a double jump.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be able to do very well in Portal. My brain just doesn't quite work that way.
Okay.
But Mark loves that. Strategy. Well, if I line this up
Puzzly.
perfectly here, then that opens this over here, which then triggers that, which then makes it so I can do this. That's just too many steps for me. Nope.
I thoroughly enjoy that.
So I'm glad Mark's playing this and not me. What'd she say?
Something about something being sideways. I'm not sure it was relevant.
Oh my gosh, I thought you were gonna fall.
Okay, I think...
Oh, there's a corruption area right there. You can shoot.
I think I'm gonna have to go all the way around in order to catch one of these so that I can
Why can't you go
get
down and
over
shoot
there.
the corrupted area?
That's what I'm saying, is I'm
Can you
gonna
not
have
land
to...
right there?
I am going to have to go
Okay.
down there to get around
Okay.
to do that. Ooh,
Ooh, something purple.
corruption
A corruption
coil.
coil. Fitting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't grab it for some random reason.
Again, she was holding her bow. You gotta put that thing
I
away.
see. That's why. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. I was half expecting to be smashed.
I was also wondering that. Woo! Oh my gosh, she went for that
Why did
one?
she do that?
Aloy! Way to go above and beyond. You did not need to do that.
Right? Okay.
See, knowing me, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna jump off to the side, and I would jump straight back. And I would die a gruesome lava death.
A gruesome lava death.
Yes.
I like it. Okay. Just making sure everything looks
Help your allies
correct
cross the
here.
recycling area. This is a recycling area?
Apparently.
Quite the recycling program. Mine's just 2 bins, and actually ours is just 1 bin. I just put my paper and plastic in a bin, and then off it goes. This is crazy.
Okay. Now what? Well, that would be nice, but I'm not sure if I even can get over there.
Is that another purple thing?
It is another purple thing, but I'm not sure how to get over there, or if
Gotta check
I
out
even
the purple
can.
stuff.
What's going on there? Nothing.
Shoot an arrow at it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to go over there. Yep. Okay. Oh, there. Okay. That makes more sense.
I love how these little mushrooms are growing to help you
Whoa.
heal. We're in a
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
volcano. Why would there be mushrooms?
Right.
Another corruption coil.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Time to grab a ride.
Time to grab a ride.
Well, you were right about eventually getting on one of these
Yep.
guys.
Oh, I know. That's from Faulty Towers.
If you've never
Faulty?
seen the BBC British TV series Faulty Towers with John Cleese,
It
I
is
would recommend
excellent. Uh-huh.
it. It's a little cringy,
At times,
but
yes.
it's worth watching. We own it on DVD. We have the box set. Every once in a while, we pull it out
Alright.
again. Something blue.
Okay. That was quite a long,
Yeah.
long detour.
I'm worried about the next one.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here. Yes,
This
they will.
one took you
Where
forever.
did they go?
I don't know.
Don't tell me reloading put them back at the beginning.
Well, we'll keep going. I'm sure they'll show up.
Well, the problem is I need them right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. They're the ones that open this.
Oh. Crud. Well, cross over the bridge and
That is a problem.
find them.
That would be quite an enormous glitch
Yes, it would.
if that is the case.
Yeah, they're supposed to be right there.
Waiting for me.
What?
Well, yay. It looks like I might have to go all the way back to the beginning.
What?
To see if I can find them. Oop. Which would mean that I would have to
Well, hopefully the enemies haven't
fight.
respawned.
Yeah.
Haven't seen me yet.
This is where they were, though. Oh. I don't see any in here either.
What in the world?
Yeah.
This is definitely a glitch. But at least we have these bridges that makes it a little bit easier for us to get
Right.
back.
And at least the enemies aren't here, because that would have
Right, that would've-
stunk.
That would have been pretty bad. Well, this is just bizarre.
Yeah. Please tell me they're here somewhere. What the heck?
You're right. They're probably at the beginning. Either that or they've totally disappeared. You took too long.
Right?
They perished due to lack of food and water.
That's right, this was this way. And up here.
See, I would be lost if I was doing this. I'm really glad Mark's playing and not me.
Where are you? What the heck? Where are they?
What?
Oh my gosh. I can't go. If I go much farther, we're gonna have an issue. Much bigger issue.
Alright, somebody is chatting with us. It says Horizon gameplay. Yo, can you reply in chat? And then it says, useless. I don't know what any of that means.
Okay.
So I said, hi!
Yo.
Hello, whoever you are. What do we do now? Are you still going back?
Yeah, at this point. Yeah, because here is this. So...
What in the world is going on?
I don't know. I think at this point it's better to just go back to where we were.
And maybe they'll materialize.
Maybe.
Either that or you can die and...
Right, and or we might just have to reload the game again. Just see what's going on. That may not have been the best place to stop and save last time, but I mean, how do you know?
Well, we had to go. You had to go to work.
Yep.
So weird. Well, I can only cross my fingers and hope they're there when we get back.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot you needed them to open that next area.
Yeah, for some reason they have the power.
Okay. Oh boy.
Been looking for a way to defeat the daemon. And I may have found one.
Okay.
Who are you talking to, alien?
Right.
No one's here. Whoa.
Okay, we're almost back. And hopefully they just randomly show up.
Apparently, Aloy needed to get a few more
Machine
steps in.
parts
Right?
dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Yay!
Somebody said something.
Go over.
Yay! There they
Oh
are!
my gosh! Where were you guys?
Right?
I
don't
looked
know
for you
where they were.
everywhere.
Oh, and somehow this is just open. Even though they weren't here to open it. That
Okay,
is
well, I'm glad
hilarious.
we didn't have to
Okay.
reboot or
Right?
restart or die. All right.
Okay, here
Up
we
to
go.
speed.
One last exchange with Anita. Via chat attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. I had to tell her that too.
Last goodbye.
Okay.
And, oop, that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. All right.
Our friend has disappeared.
Yep. I gathered since they were being impatient.
They were being impatient. Well, so are we. What the heck? Our friends disappeared. I went to all that
Right.
trouble to find the controls to extend the bridge.
Some people are a little like that. They want you to respond immediately, and if you don't, then they
Oh,
go away.
well,
They've got just
sorry.
a really short attention span.
The altar.
The altar?
Maybe they had to go get some food or something, and they'll be right back. Activate the source node.
There is no blue light here. Is a spirit present, or only the demon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Ooh. Look at that.
First, I'm gonna loot the room.
Mm-hmm. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
That is a boss battle over there.
Is that one of the towers? It kind of looks like a tower. I can't quite tell. Maybe not.
Well, it is the Cauldron Core.
Okay.
That's for sure. An advanced processing core of
That's for
unknown
sure.
design.
I'm sure it's the Cauldron Core. See?
Uh-huh. For that matter, does it tell me what this is? It's a source node.
Well, we're supposed to activate that. And Aloy can do anything with that spear. That's awesome. Ooh, she did a little twist with it, with her hand, when she took it out.
Oh, another one of these, yeah. Okay.
Oh, here's another thing that I would not be good at.
This one has a lot going on. Okay, so we're gonna have to
I would try
bring it
and I'd have
back
fun with it,
through
but I
this
might not be able to
one.
figure it out. And then I would go, hey Mark, will you help me with this?
Possible security threat detected.
Oh, Hephaestus has spoken.
Oh, that was the wrong direction.
Scrutiny matrix.
Ooh.
Scrutiny matrix.
Security threat confirmed.
Uh-oh.
That isn't gonna work. And that won't work either. Okay, so then... This is
Wonder
gonna
if
have
it's
to go
gonna
the other
say-
way.
Something every time. Nope. Every time you touch that. And it didn't.
This one definitely has a lot more going on. Oh, that was the wrong direction.
Preparing countermeasures.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Countermeasures?
Recapture protocol initiated.
There it is.
Whoa.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them.
Yay.
Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed.
Alrighty then. Boom.
Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to lift the sudden constraints. One has been exposed, but I am incorporating.
Unauthorized protocol returned. Scheduled task.
Go to the core, which is right over there, and we'll initiate boss battle.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Bum bum bum.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer.
One of them is gonna die.
Aww.
Then lead us into battle.
Everybody has time for a touching moment.
Mm-hmm.
Can always make time for that.
Okay, I just want to check here. Level 50 is what this expects.
Yep.
And we are on level 43.
She's warning. It's gonna throw. Everything it's
this-
got at us. Great. And it's gonna all be level 50.
That's useless for me. This is useless for me. That's not helpful. That's not
Well,
helpful.
we've gotten this
That's
far.
not helpful. Well, why not? We'll go ahead and finish
Complete
that one
the
off.
Prowler tree. Yay!
Keep moving towards the core.
Ooh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Well, hopefully the volcano doesn't blow while we're inside.
Uh-huh. Why?
Although at least Aloy isn't
Oh, there it
complaining
is,
about being
okay.
cold.
Right?
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower's for?
Oh boy. We are going to have to put on a different outfit. Because
okay.
that thing is just gonna reduce the value there constantly.
Oh,
Okay.
is it the sweeping wave of energy? Okay. Yeah, you're right.
So, what should we add? Probably corruption damage would be a
I
good
think so.
idea.
Yeah, we don't need stealth.
No.
Resist corruption would be good. Resist
This one
freeze.
does ranged, freeze, and corruption. So we'll
That's
add
nice.
this one in there, and then also the corruption one.
Nice.
And then wear it.
I approve of your silly hat.
Until we kill that, then we will probably be able to use it.
Oh, there's a tower.
Yeah, so actually,
If we can take down the
if
towers.
we can take down the tower, then I might be able to put that back
just walk
on.
up to it and put your
Yep.
staff in there.
I mean, it looks like that's what's going on here.
Yeah. I don't see any enemies yet. Oh, it didn't like that.
No, it did not.
Oh, but we liked that. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, these guys again. They are so challenging.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can put that back on.
New unit that Cyan warned us
Quick
about.
change.
This won't be easy.
Yep. Ow. Okay, let's go jump on a thing.
Were we trying to freeze these guys
We have
so
a
that...
couple of those. Yeah, I think so, but I need to
Whoa,
break
stuff
this
is
down into some.
everywhere.
Oh gosh. I need to eliminate some of the peripheral or some of the other threats over there.
Alright, that one's gone.
Yep. Come on, run.
That one's gone. Somebody killed that.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and they're trying to freeze that.
Yep.
Wow, he stepped out right when it attacked. Woo!
Dude. Oh, I missed. Completely missed. that's gonna happen. I don't think a freeze is gonna happen. I better just go for straight up damage.
Okay. I mean, they're using their freeze.
I mean, that was a decent amount of damage.
I really like our armor that we got.
Yeah. Sheesh.
If you're only tuning in for the DLC content, right before we did this, DLC content, we got this awesome armor. It's got an overshield on it, and it recharges as long as we don't get hit. I'm watching it go down.
Wow.
It recharges the overshield. We did a side quest where we were supposed to obtain all these power cells, and we went into this special area, and then we needed to put the power cells into the terminals so they could unlock the special area and open the door. And inside was this armor, just right there for us, and it's been awesome.
It always goes after me.
Oh, of course. Well, it's almost halfway.
Oh.
Don't walk into the lava.
Right?
Oh, that exploded. I think that's what hit you. Unless he's throwing those.
I really don't know.
I think he might be throwing those. He's called the Fire Claw.
No. Oh, gosh. Hey, I'll take that. That was only 100.
That did 100? That was sad. Another tower. Stop it from repairing the beast. Where's the tower? Run, run, run.
Oh, it's over there.
I do not want it to repair that. So close. Aha, crap.
Of course.
Oh, whoa, what happened?
Oh. Start from the beginning, huh?
Yep. And, ooh, we got it.
That was close. Go away, go away, go away.
He's still halfway down.
Critical hit.
250. That's pathetic. 50?
Yeah,
50?
it is. Well, it's better than nothing, though.
It's like throwing a pebble at it.
Yep.
Whoa! Wow.
Ow again.
Dude. Alright, well, it's down at least 2/3.
Good.
At least it was.
Come on. It still is. Oh.
Another tower, of course.
Where?
I don't know.
Over there.
There it is. Keep it busy. It's right there.
Kill the machine while the tower aids it.
Oh, right.
Oh. That did.
Yeah,
Almost
if I can
700.
possibly get it in one of the eyes. then it does a heck of a lot more. But the odds of that are so low.
Right. Alright, got like a fourth left. We got this. And we're down a health bar, but your armor's charged back up again.
Wow, it's got some sort of a shield or something. Oh. I should get these. Come on. Oh.
It's close. Keep doing it. It's so close. Alright, you're back up to full.
Yep.
I think you got this.
Wow. They're doing a good job over there. There it is. 13,000.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go over there and loot the body.
Like I was feeling that one. It was so intense. Everything was flying at the screen. Something purple. Ooh, corruption coil.
Is there something in it? Oh no, it's just that Fireclaw heart that I wasn't able to get. Oh well.
You weren't able to get?
Yeah.
Can we get it? I think we should try to get it.
Okay.
I mean, when are we gonna get another chance of getting something like that? Ouchie.
Maria! Don't!
Oh, poor Aloy. She's crackling.
Zion, please help me!
Ouch.
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free.
And all she has is a bloody nose.
She got a full body shock for several seconds. Looks like she's gonna die.
Ah, I did call it.
It probably stopped her heart.
Mm-hmm.
Shock her again. Maybe it'll wake her up.
Mm-hmm.
This entire place is gonna go.
Oh, wait, why? I thought we fixed that from happening.
Something said that it was gonna have to blow up the facility.
Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Artok. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
Oh, that's so sad.
Let's go.
I really liked her too. She was an awesome character.
Let's go!
Oh, you wanted to,
I would like to get the heart. Yes. What do we need to drop in order to get that?
something from here. Where it was over there. There it is.
Oh, it's only blue, but still. I I have no idea what that's gonna be worth or what special thing we might be able to unlock with it. Just seems like it would have been sad to leave it there. Escape
Oh, that's all it took. Escape.
It's the only way!
Jump on.
Come on, Aratak, you got this.
I mean, he could have gotten the next one if he missed this one.
Wow. Thank you. Oh, wait, whoa, what's going on? What's going on?
Get me up top, Aratak! Now!
You have to jump off.
I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Kind of hanging out here.
Repanukai.
Whee! Well, that was a gamble.
Why are we not becoming large snowballs?
Aww, I thought that's how that worked.
Right?
But a rolling stone gathers no moss, so maybe a rolling Aloy gathers no snow. Aw, so sad though.
Rhea is gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
All right. Oraya's retreat.
I'm really glad we were able to finish that since we couldn't find them when we first started the game. She's just like...
That's what it looked like. Huh? Oh, she was probably doing that because of the snow.
Yeah. So, I think we saved the volcano from blowing up.
It appears as though that is the case.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Our attack is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like our attack, if you want to hear her voice again.
Aww.
Come closer,
Let
Aloy.
Aloy see me cry.
We have much to discuss. Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So
Yay.
we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased.
That would be
I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director
probable
Chow to your focus.
assumption.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location.
Uh-oh.
One I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
undoubtedly,
How did
This
you
is
first come into
interesting.
contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Maria said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes, I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. What are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan. I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell. And after that, the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy.
This is true.
Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus. Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
That's funny.
You meant a lot to Araya.
Once I understood Araya's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Araya's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Araya, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
Well, there's a lot here.
Yeah, there is.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Araya's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies
No,
and
it doesn't.
machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
That's funny. If that is talking about today, those are not AIs. We don't have a true AI yet. We have a prediction system based on algorithm, which is highly advanced, but still not a true AI.
Right.
Not a true intelligence.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor. But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth.
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
Of course.
So things got better. For a little while at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
Alright, there we go.
Nice.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
We've been doing the brain one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Araya. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak.
Cyan,
always doing.
I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I read?
Did that just start, or did you click on something?
Dr. Sandoval?
I clicked on
No,
something.
Cyan. I don't think so.
It gave it to me.
There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
Yeah, it just gave me that audio file as soon as we stopped talking to Cyan.
What'll this one hold?
My chieftain,
Just Aloy.
as you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Because of her, we destroyed the cauldron, forced out the daemon, and saved the spirit. She understood what had to be done.
Yes, and I failed to listen.
You didn't fail.
A shaman should always have the ear of their chieftain. Yet I turned her away, my own sister. I was foolish, but she knew better. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Werak can't follow. Besides, we'd already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tug has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His mind's on their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
All right.
So I don't know if you saw that at the top right, but it unlocked the fact that we can override
I did see that, yeah.
Fire Claw. What, can we look at that? What can we override? Can we actually ride on one of the Glinthawks now?
Let's see.
Because that would be awesome.
Machine catalog. these would be from the Frozen Wilds here. So there's the Fire Claw, and the Frost Claw, and the Scorcher.
They are all... Now we know why they're so challenging.
Right.
I mean, it said level 30 to do this, but we were supposed to be on level 50 to complete the area we just completed. So that's why we're getting 11,000 experience, 13,000 experience.
So the override has been unlocked for a while, it looks like, but I don't know how... I don't know how to get one to ride.
So you clicked on that, and it says...
Override unlocked.
Ooh. We probably unlocked it when we beat the game.
Probably.
Again, if you're only joining us for this DLC content, we've gone through the entire game, and we beat it. And then
the main story, along with a few other things.
Yeah, we didn't 100% complete it, but we beat the game. So we wanted to do the DLC after this, which is a little unfortunate because we probably should have done the DLC right before we beat the game.
Yes.
But I didn't know.
Yeah, how would we know?
So it put us back to right before we did the final battle. As far as everyone's conversation
Which is
that
why
they're
this
having with us.
shows the looming shadow here.
Right. And why Silence was giving us a hard time when we went into this area. Hey, Aloy, what you doing? You don't have time for side quests.
Well, there you go. We have completed the game.
Oh, is that it?
That is it, yeah.
Okay. I thought maybe we were going to find more about Hephaestus.
No, I was gonna say too, I think it's very likely that that is a precursor to some DLC for number 2.
Okay.
So we will definitely have to play Horizon
Forbidden
West.
Mark forgets the name every
I do.
time.
All the names are like some random direction and word.
Okay. Can we find a Glinthawk and try to override it?
Well,
I would
let's
love
see.
to fly
The
on a
thing about
Glinthawk.
that is it's very difficult to actually get up close to one of those
Yes, it is.
without. So let me see here. Where are Glinthawks?
That would just be awesome. Well, I see a bird symbol over here. I don't know if that's
There you
what
go,
that
yep.
means. Glinthawk site.
I think those are the ones that we were having trouble with before, but let's give it a shot.
We have unlimited campfire warping, so we'll just try it out.
Yeah. Okay, and they are here. Whoops. Which is in that direction. Okay. Let's find out.
I know that we've been on several different mounts and we've been able to ride with them. I would love to see what that would be like to fly on one of these. Oh, from pouring
Right?
snow to pouring rain.
Well, where are they? This is supposedly a Glinthawk site, and there are none to be found. And they're not in the air. This is the perfect time to get one because they're...
Can you scan anything?
There's a fox over there. There are no Glinthawks.
What? That is bizarre. Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find another.
So is this supposed to be Wyoming? Yellowstone, I think, covers a couple different states. So let's see here. Let me look this up. Or maybe that's the Grand Canyon. I know the Grand Canyon touches several different states.
Don't want to go to this one because this is the one
Yellowstone
that was
National
on.
Park. Wow. Yellowstone contains 2.2 million acres.
Wow.
Geothermal. That's what those are. Those little lake water areas with all the different colors around them.
Mm-hmm.
So it says, within Yellowstone's 2.2 million acres, visitors have unparalleled opportunities to observe wildlife in an intact ecosystem, explore geothermal areas that contain about half the world's active geysers, and view geologic wonders like the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone River. Let's see, where does it say? Okay, Yellowstone.
And of course.
Stealth, Mark, stealth.
Well, I mean, there's nowhere to be stealthy in this area. There's nothing to hide in. And there's nothing anywhere close to the Glinthawk area that I could hide in. Yeah, even this right here is not actually something that you can hide in. So I can hide in this.
I really want to ride one.
Right here, but but that guy is going
hello. Can we use the rope caster to bring one down, capture it on the ground, and then override it? Okay, so Yellowstone National Park is a national park of the United States located in the northwest corner of Wyoming and extending into Montana and Idaho.
Okay, what you need to do is look up how to capture a Glinthawk.
Alright, I can do that next. I think it says we can't. I think that's probably in the second game.
Oh.
Everyone's saying, unfortunately, you can't.
Okay. So what you saw when you looked that up originally was from the second game.
Possibly.
Okay. Well, that's a bummer.
So, I mean, it says we have override capability, but...
Override doesn't mean fly.
It says we can't mount it or ride it.
Override just means it's gonna fight on our side.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't. Alright, well... Should've looked that up.
Yep.
But that's alright.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go back here and save it one final time.
We
and
have
that will be the
completed
end.
Horizon Zero Dawn. We saved the world. and
From utter destruction.
And we did the DLC.
From just one small area of the world,
yes,
we saved the entire Earth.
The entire world. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Yay! Well, there you go. The next thing we are going to stream is Elden Ring.
Okay.
We're gonna try that out, see if Sarah likes it. If she doesn't, then I will continue playing it solo.
And we will find something else that I do like.
We will find something else. Probably Lies of
we'll
P.
see.
But,
ooh. That sounds fun.
But there we are.
Yay!
That is the end of Horizon Zero Dawn. Well, thank you for joining us on this fun adventure.
Yay! Good job, Mark. Mark and
you
Aloy.
too, Sarah.
Good job. I was the cheering section.
And the information gathering.
and the information
and
gathering.
the lookout.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed Horizon Zero Dawn and
we'll
all
see
of
you
its
on the next
awesome
one.
stuff. Yep. Have fun playing games.
Bye-bye.
Bye.